Welcome back to episode 28 of the
28.
IQ of 8 podcast. Yeah, we've gone ages. Right, so today on the podcast, Ollie's in a mood. If you're watching this, Toby's grumpy. Ollie's in a mood, so Ollie's not here today. So we have Sean, my brother. Ethan's frozen. Is that just me?
No, I'm.
Yeah, it says you're frozen for me, but I do not care. I just want to get this recording done.
I can see
right,
myself.
So we've got Ethan. Ethan, explain yourself and how you know me and Sean.
Well, I played paddle tennis with Sean and Owen. First met at the GB Junior Trials and on Instagram. And yeah, we've been mates ever since. Me and Sean are currently partners together in the LTA stuff and Malden Masters and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, been mates ever since, and thought I'd come on the podcast, explain a bit about myself, a bit about paddle, a bit about my life. And go from there.
Yeah, right. And it gets us a bit more views as well. So
yeah,
double whammy for us. So Ethan plays paddle tennis. I'm pretty sure I've spoken about it on the podcast before, but yeah, so does Sean. But Sean's a bit. Well, would you say you're a bang out at paddle or not?
No, I'll say I'm a bang. I'm there like 5 times.
Yeah, you're a bang out. You're there like 6 times a week.
Yeah.
But Sean just tries hard every time.
No, you should see, when we play paddle, everyone says Sean has an attitude of a fish on court. Like he has no emotions whatsoever. Even Sam said after that tournament the other day when we lost to Jose and Eric, and Sam says like, if Sean literally just doesn't smile, doesn't do anything on the court, just stands there and hits the ball. I never see you as like that, because I think what people say, they're like, I know you more than obviously than a paddle player, but when people just think you look like a fish when you play a paddle.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
You didn't come on here to roast me.
You do try way too hard, but then you have no emotions at the same time. It doesn't make sense. It's like
me and Sean play well together. We play well together.
Yeah, you guys do play pretty well. I haven't played with you not professionally, but you know what I mean. I haven't played with you at a tournament. That would be so jokes though. Imagine if we played at a tournament.
Imagine if me and you, I just have to carry you the whole time.
Oh, you shut up. You would not carry me. I'd say we're the same level.
No.
We have different techniques. I haven't played since before lockdown, but I'm still.
I guarantee you.
Right,
let's challenge you to a cross-court match at Malden. Come down when Sean comes down for training, and I'll play a cross-court match against you.
Alright.
6-1.
Deal.
6-1, yeah.
You expecting him to get a game, Sean?
That's just rude. This is my podcast, all right? Chill out.
I'm coming to the audition, mate. Just coming to roast you.
Did you just fart?
No.
Okay, I thought you fired. I wouldn't be surprised.
This is so uncomfortable. I've got a box.
You are sitting on a stool. Go on. Can you not? What is wrong with you? Right. I do have a pillow
so
somewhere.
glad I have a sister.
Well, I've got one.
Right. So you got. Take your earphone out. Right. So whilst he's gone, he is honestly retarded. I don't understand what's wrong with him. So yeah, if any viewers have noticed, if you watched last week's episode, which is on YouTube, check it out. We were looking at bucket hats online, so I'm repping the fresh merch that I bought. You got yourself an Angry Birds pillow.
I've got myself a plain white H&M hat, H&M.
Yeah. So Ollie's got 2, I got 1. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this.
I think I have one somewhere.
I've got a comforted arse.
Thank you for that information. But yeah,
we're going to talk about anything interesting.
Yeah. So Ethan, considering you are the guest, you can think of a topic whilst he's talking.
Yeah, not paddle
so
though. I can't be
Ethan's got himself a few topics lined up. So whilst we're on this podcast, I would like you to think and talk about topics. Yeah. So you said you had 2 in mind. What is wrong with you?
What are you doing? I don't know.
Sorry for any viewers. He just breathed into our mic.
That's ear rape for you.
Yeah, please don't ear rape our listeners.
I think we might as well start.
Can we do some ASMR?
No, shut up.
Can I get my quality streak?
Sean, shut up. We're talking. Ethan's talking here.
It's a podcast.
Yeah, go Ethan. Sorry, carry on.
Well, considering what's going on in the world at the moment, I'm guessing we should touch on a subject like that. Like, obviously, the Black Lives Matter and all the coronavirus thing and how we're still in lockdown. But I'm going to ask you boys, how have you been coping during lockdown? You been good?
Go on, Sean. You go first.
I've been coping great.
Sean, I think Sean prefers lockdown as opposed to normal life. Because Sean has no friends anyway, so Sean just spends his whole life on the Xbox.
Oh, poor Sean.
What do you mean I don't have any friends?
You don't have
You have 2 friends.
Sure, when was the last time, apart from lockdown, because it's inspired you to go out with a friend once?
He comes up mine all the time.
When was the last time I what?
When was the last time you actually met a friend?
I meet with like Toby and Bo like probably every week.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
All right, if you say so.
Especially in the holidays.
You can't forget the holidays. That's a special. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been coping okay. It's not been the best. It's not been the worst, as I've said on the podcast before. But yeah. Ethan, I've got a question for you.
Yes,
do you actually listen to the podcast?
I do, mate. Yeah, I've listened to it when I'm doing
work
and stuff like that. But not. I'll try to listen to as much as I can. But obviously, I'm quite a busy person as it is.
Yeah,
stuff.
you're at Malden Paddle every day.
Go paddle.
Get off paddle. Get off paddle. Stop talking about
What's wrong with even playing paddle?
No, stop talking about paddle.
No, Sean, we all talk about paddle as much as we want. So yeah, if anyone's listening and doesn't know what paddle tennis is, hang on, stay where you are. I'll let Ethan start describing what paddle tennis is.
I'll tell you what I can do is I can give you a racket. 1 second, I got one on my wall right here. Let me quickly grab a racket. There's one on my wall. Literally right here if I can reach it. I can't reach it. I got it, I think.
Oh my god. Sean just sneezed into the mic.
Oh shit. I got a racket, there we go. Here we go. I got a paddle
That's
racket.
not my microphone. Oh my god.
I nearly fell off my own.
This is a paddle tennis bat, everyone. So that is a paddle tennis bat. Inside, it's like foamy. It's kind of like
it's a
spongy.
foam.
I don't think
imagine a swing ball bat with foam in it. That's what you
Ethan, I still can't believe you didn't get in, son. I'm still sad about that. And
Sean, please shut up. Right, so if you want to search up what a paddle tennis court is, search it up.
Search up Sean Mayer paddle. I'm on Google. I'm on the Google.
Do you actually?
I'm on the Goggle.
All right, okay.
Do it now.
So paddle tennis is PADEL tennis. Mm-hmm. So yeah, search it up. Give it a little look around.
Imagine basically it's a mix between squash and tennis. So imagine
that's
a tennis
what I
court.
say pretty much all the time.
That's what people say. But imagine a tennis court which is a bit smaller with fencing on the side and doors by the net and glass on the back. You can play off the walls, and that's all you really need to know for the time being. But look up on YouTube what is paddle and stuff like that. Subscribe to Extra Paddle on YouTube, my little thing that I run. But it's growing rapidly in Europe now, really, really big in the UK.
Yeah, what is it? Europe's fastest growing sport or something?
Yeah, it's definitely Europe's.
Are we just going to change it to the paddle podcast?
It's Europe's fastest growing sport.
Make a paddle podcast.
But it's booming in Belgium and France and things like that, which is good.
Yeah. Right, so that is a paddle tennis court. That is a paddle tennis court.
That's not a paddle court. That's not a paddle court. That's a platform tennis court.
Oh shit, yeah, it is as well. It's not.
What?
Imagine playing the sport tennis. And not even knowing it yourself.
Platform tennis is really, really popular out in USA, and it's like a winter sport. That's basically like tennis. It's got nothing. It's a bit like paddle, but it's got nothing like correlation.
Yeah, US always try and copy your shit. Right. Okay. So that is a paddle tennis court.
That's a paddle court. That's a paddle.
There we go.
Glass on the back, fencing on the sides.
Yeah.
And you can run out the ball and get the ball back in. It's really, really good fun. And it's the thing about paddle. It's really, really sociable, and anyone can try it and get good at it. So definitely go down to your local place. There's lots of centres in London now. We've got 3 or 4 in Essex now. There's only a couple up north.
About winter sports, why are you frozen?
Oh, am I frozen? Am I back now?
Yeah.
Am I back now?
Yeah. So, paddle tennis. Yeah, well, it does say on here. I have no idea. No, you're fine. Cool. It's fine if you're frozen. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're speaking, it's all good. But so paddle tennis is it's quite tiring after a while, but it's a fun. It's quite a fun sport, isn't it?
He was probably really unfit. Owen.
Yeah, he can't get any drop shots. Like
Sean keeps calling me unfit.
He's putting on the pounds.
Yeah, I'm putting on the pounds.
So if you didn't eat those you might be a pound less.
You and mum and dad have not forgotten about that, have you?
No.
Basically, right, I ate a whole packet of randoms in about 3 hours, which isn't even that bad.
Yeah, but I eat a pack of Habos in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Exactly, and my parents and my brother. Well,
but you're both fat, so.
But you and my parents and mum and dad literally I have not forgotten about
you're lagging so much for me, your mic.
Like, every time I go for food, they're like, don't eat like random. I can't touch food.
I think you're breaking up for me, mate. You're lagging quite a lot.
So much over lockdown, but I just don't. Wait,
you're fat.
I'm not. Okay. Check out, start playing, build the community.
You're lagging so much,
love that.
Mate.
If you,
that robotic voice.
I'm not lagging.
You are.
Shut
no, I
up.
think you're back now.
I am not lagging. I'm not lagging.
Can I sneeze into the mic again?
You sneeze into the mic and I'll kick you off. Right. So, what? Yeah. We're moving on from paddle tennis.
Yeah.
Because otherwise Sean will complain. What other topic have you got? I
think it's always right if we touch on the subject of what's going on in the world at the moment, as crazy as it is.
Yeah, go on then.
Obviously, I completely support the Black Lives Matter campaign.
Yeah.
And how the world should be equal. But it's just sad to see how the world has got to what it was. That's what I think. Like, it's never in the world it can always just be plain simple. Always something has to be bad going on. And that's what I really hate about today's society. But I'm just hoping everything gets sorted out and everyone's okay out there. To all our listeners, if you have listeners globally, hope everyone's coping well. Hope everyone's okay, and hopefully we can get back to a normal life soon. But obviously, it's going to be a long time before we get back to normal life.
Yeah, let me check our analytics. So countries, there's only 71% of our people are from the UK. 24% are from US.
Ireland, hello to my American friends.
Yeah, Ireland, Russia, Greece, Mauritius, Australia, Spain, France, Italy. Yeah.
Spain.
I don't know how.
Australia might. Yeah.
We have a total plays of audio listeners of
right now
1.3 thousand. So thank you for that, guys.
It's 2:15 in the afternoon.
Yes.
So it's 2 in the morning. Australia.
Great achievement.
Yeah. We have
a nice.
We have 1% not. What's from Spotify? That's literally what it is.
Because attack helicopter's safe.
Yeah, exactly. That is weird though.
You're lagging for me a bit now, mate.
45 to 59 age is 13% of our listeners.
You're lagging for me again, really bad.
Stop saying that we're lagging. You're ruining
mate, you are. I'm not lying.
30. Stop it. I'm not having you on again. It's not happening. But yeah. What's annoyed me about this Black Lives Matter movement, right?
What's annoyed you?
I know there is racism that exists all around the world.
Every day, mate, every day.
Obviously,
ow.
You deserve that. Obviously, it exists considerably more in America, as we've seen.
100%.
But what annoys me sometimes is that people have just noticed that people think that what was in that? Was it Winston Churchill was a racist? I'm sorry, but our country would not be what it is now if he didn't exist.
It's a very touchy subject, first of all, so I'm not going to try and go deep into it because I don't want to say anything wrong or anything that I don't mean to say. But obviously, I agree with you. Obviously, the World War obviously led us to victory, but there's always in that some aspects of life behind the doors that we don't see, and you never know. I don't know. I didn't take history for GCSE, so I don't know much about that kind of subject. But there must have been something to say. There's no one was just going to make up out of all people in the world. Why would you just pick on someone that's obviously dead now?
I mean, what's annoyed me even more? Yeah, but what's it? That's a very good point. Like Winston Churchill has done a lot. No, you're not having any Pringles.
So you're allowed Pringles, and I'm not allowed Quality Streets.
Yeah, well, you can get your Quality Streets. I don't care. I never said you couldn't.
Can I do some ASMR?
No.
Oh, please.
No, you can't do ASMR. This is not an ASMR podcast.
Yeah, but I'm sure the people at home would love that, especially the Australians.
Australian? Why Australians?
I don't know. I'm just really touchy about that subject. I really love Australians.
It's very the subject of BML obviously is really, really touchy, so I don't want to go too deep into it. Black Lives Matter, yeah. So I don't want to.
You just said BML.
BLM. Sorry, my bad.
Black Matter Lives.
BML.
Yeah, what annoying more is it?
No, BLM.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. The UK's protesting. That's a good thing. Protests are really effective in society. But like, someone threw a brick at a horse and broke its nose. That really pissed me off because it's like, what is the point in that?
Yeah,
what gain do you get from that? That does not give any point across, apart from that you're like a dickhead for throwing a brick at a. Firstly, at a horse.
It's mostly, I would say, I don't know obviously who the person that's done that, but like it's probably outrage. Like there is so many cases of racism in football and sport, and everyday life. Like people get picked on. Obviously, it's not right one bit. Like I don't get why people do it just because of someone colours of skin or their ethnicity or something like that. It's just I personally don't really see the point of it.
Was it a black horse?
Why is that a question?
That's not funny. But
what is wrong with you?
Don't laugh.
You can't come on this podcast and expect it to be weird like that.
It's a very, very touchy subject, so I don't want to go too deep into it because I normally say stuff that I don't mean to say, and I get in a lot of trouble for it. But obviously, I hope everyone's okay out there, all the listeners around the world.
Yeah, be safe, boys. Don't get corona.
Stay safe. Yeah. Always social distancing.
I've actually got a topic to talk about corona. So,
go on then, mate. Corona.
Yeah. So, what's it? The protests and people are like they're obviously not exactly doing a very good job at social distancing and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy that was tested positive who was at these protests.
Mm-hmm.
This just signals the fucking second wave, and people continue to go out every day. Stop it.
Sorry.
I will chuck you out of this podcast, and me and Ethan will finish it. Stop being so annoying. So.
What was a fly?
Man said, "Oh, there's a fly."
I need to open my window. One second. There's a fly. I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh, wait, let me do this one.
That was funny.
Hopefully you will escape. Hopefully Mr. Fly will escape. Right, I'm back. Carry on, mate.
Alright. I didn't even know she'd gone. Sean tried to do ASMR with a Quality Street. Oh my god.
That's sick. That's mad.
That was actually pretty good though.
That was pretty good.
Right, so...
Also, I'm just getting text from... Oh, I need to close my window again. My door's going to keep... I think the fly went out. But the wind traps in my hair. Keep my door open and closing. Right, I'm back.
People... I don't think he...
Right, carry on. Oh, you're frozen.
I can't see you, so... You've been frozen like...
You're frozen for me.
No,
you're frozen for me, lad.
You've been frozen like...
Can I get a drink, please? I'm eating chocolate.
Yes, go and get a drink. I don't care. Alright, so, if people are just going to go out and risk their lives for the sake of protesting, I mean, this is probably the worst time to go out and protest.
No, of course, yeah, it definitely is the worst time to go out.
It would have been much worse if it was like 2 months ago or so.
I think, obviously, the government just made it down to stage 3.
I know there's been a few weeks. I mean, hopefully. When's the next review? What's the date today? I think the next review is something like 3rd July.
No idea, mate. I can't remember.
It's at some point in July.
But I'm recording.
Arsenal lineup. I forgot Arsenal were playing today. Let's see if we lose.
West Ham are playing at 5:30. Come on, you irons.
I'm sorry, you're going to lose.
Against Wolves. I think we can take them.
You never know. You are what? 4th down? Anyway, sorry, carry on. So, it's just... If people are going to go out and risk their lives to...
Yeah.
What do you want? Are you showing the camera? Sean, there are audio listeners as well. So
I got water.
Half of the people...
There you go. Oh, that's mine.
Half of the people that are listening are not going to see you putting the water up to the camera because they're listening and not watching.
Get YouTube.
Yeah, get YouTube, guys. It's really important to get YouTube. Yeah, so... If people are going to go out and risk their lives, I mean, like, I don't think it's not that they're in their own lives, because I doubt there's gonna. Well, there's not. I know there's been some like grandmas and grandpas. Do not.
No. This is gonna be funny.
Oh, you're lagging for me so much.
Just stop. Right. So I mean, I know there's a few videos and photos of like older people, like who are. What is wrong with you? No, it's if you have to see and be with, like, if people are gonna go out and like say, I don't know, Bob lives with his grandparents. Bob goes out to the protest. I'm just gonna ignore your ASMR from this point. Bob goes back to these protests.
Why Bob?
And then he comes home.
Shout out to the Bobs.
And then he passes it on to his grandma. And then 2 weeks later, Bob's grandma dies. I'm sorry to be sinister, but it's true. Like, I know you're going out to protest and make a point and stuff like that.
Obviously,
it's effective.
If you do go out to protest, you want to wear your gloves and your masks and take this and try and social distance as much as possible.
People with literally no PPE and stuff like that.
You want to try and social distance as much as possible, wear your gloves and wear your masks, and just try and get that message across. I think it's really important, because obviously we've stood in silence and we've just seen like banners on the side of football stadiums and stuff like that. But I think really now it's the movement where people stand up and actually stand up and get justice for what it's deserved for. You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, we've touched that subject. Let's move on to a more of a lighter subject, I reckon.
Justice for George Floyd. Let's go, boys.
Right. Let's talk about. What are you going to talk about? You're the leader.
So I can make jokes.
Owen, you give us the subject then. What you're frozen for me, lad?
Your turn to choose. Lifting a Pringle off camera.
That was good. That was good.
Oh. Well, you took too long. Go. Coronavirus. Black Lives Matter. You've done that.
Done paddle. Oh, Sean, I've got a question. How's your bird?
Audio listeners just listening, like, who the hell?
You told me the other day.
Sorry, guys.
All right, Ethan, think of it.
Huh?
Okay, I'm not going to mention the name in case people.
Oh, I'm telling all your mates to listen to this podcast now. Go on. You have to answer this question.
She's great.
Good, good. Don't know why I asked that.
Is that it?
That is all,
yeah. That's all.
Okay. Ethan, have you got actually no?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can talk about that. That's fine.
Sean, Instagram? No, I'm not.
Hey, did you ask me a question? Owen, I didn't hear you, right, mate.
Alright, go on then. In about a year and a half, I went on.
You're lacking so much for me. I can't understand.
I'm so sorry. What's wrong with you? You're not coming back on this podcast ever again. I can't believe you just did that. But so I was on Instagram for the first time in about a year and a half yesterday.
Really? You were off for a year and a half?
So
that's why I messaged you like the other day.
First time a year and a bit yesterday. And E.Bards. What is it?
Yeah, man.
Well, I literally go on Instagram once every I've been on Instagram I've been passively on Instagram
Sean to come back.
If they comment, actually, yeah, like and comment on YouTube.
Can Sean come back, please?
Yeah. But
that's my key.
Yeah. So the first post I come across has posted a picture of him lying there with his legs crossed.
What a geezer.
Yeah, what a geezer. And then and then that finishes. And then if I look at the comment section, what was it? I won't. Case. But
you talk about. Yeah. Oh no, you commented on that.
So she commented saying Ethan with 3 N's and.
I'm speaking to someone at the moment. It's not her. So.
And then, what did you say in response?
I just put laughing emojis.
Yeah, really.
I'm speaking to a different girl. I got a girl that I'm speaking to at the moment, so that's what I'm doing in my relationship now.
Can I still talk about this though?
Yeah, you can talk about that. I'm not with her. She's just a mate.
Yeah, but, and then what did I say as well? I commented tagging her and you.
You put go on.
I said, "Come on, Ethan."
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what did she say?
She put, "I'm working on it." I deleted the comments in the end because I didn't want.
And I said, "Ethan's one of the most."
Not anymore. But
so you. And then she just liked that. You delete her comments?
Not anymore. I'm speaking to her. So.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
Are we allowed to talk about that incident where what was it? What did you say about this girl that plays rugby or something that he was talking to and then was going to meet?
That's what Jake said. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
No. That's not.
We're not allowed to talk about
that. No, that's not a touchy subject. We're not talking
when
about
Sean
that.
told me, oh my god, I literally burst out laughing.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. That was that's going to stay disclosed to the public for now.
Okay. Can you stop drinking in the microphone, please?
No, but I got a nice girl I'm speaking to at the moment. I'm very lucky. And you?
Is she your year?
No, she's 15. I'm 16, but she's 16 this year. I think. No, she's 15 this year.
You didn't answer my question. Is she in your year?
No, she's not. She's in the year below. But yeah.
Okay. All right.
She doesn't live nowhere near me, bro. She's not from my school.
Okay. She's not from your school.
She lives about an hour away from me.
An hour. Oh, that's long though.
It's not. People underestimate car journeys. I take car journeys. I just fall asleep. So.
Long distance relationships.
What I mean is the actual distance. I'm not on about how long it takes.
No, it's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. So.
Exactly. You know, whatever floats your boat, my friend. Whatever floats your boat.
Thanks, bro.
But yeah.
How long have you been going out with your partner now?
It's October 2017, so how long that last?
That's mad. My sister's had a boyfriend for like 4 years now. Yeah, happy. He's here at the moment actually. He's staying locked down with us.
You know.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, he does.
I said who doesn't?
Oh, who doesn't? You? I don't know. You think Ethan's sister's fit now?
I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh, please get your sister to listen to this. Ethan's sister, if you are listening.
Did we get her to come on?
Yeah, go on then.
Hannah.
H.
Hannah. I think she's downstairs with the dog.
Is that yes or no?
Nah, she can't hear me. I think she's out or she's downstairs.
Don't even know. Oh, let's get her on next week. If you come on next week.
Yeah, I'll try and get her on. I don't think she'll be too keen, but.
The only thing I've said to her is what I want from McDonald's.
Oh, can I do a plug for someone? Is that okay? They're never going to see this, but get this book, one of the best books I've ever read in my life. The Fifth Vital by Mike Mayak.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's one of the best books.
Right, yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, one of the best books.
You can leave now because me and Ethan are going to talk about this. What? Honestly, that is the best book I've ever read as well.
Yeah.
Right, so.
I hope I know there's no way he's going to see this, but if he sees this, like, credit to you, mate. Credit to you and Riley J. Ford. That is one of the best stories I've heard of someone's life, and how they built their enterprise back up is second to none. Second to none.
Yeah.
Shall I read out the blurb for everyone that's not yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mike Mayak was a 17-year-old from a loving middle-class family in Milford, Connecticut, in America, obviously, when he got caught up in the opioid epidemic that swept the nation. For close to a decade thereafter, his life was a wasteland of darkness and despair, while his peers were graduating from college, buying homes and getting married and having kids, and they were all leading normal lives. Mike was snorting Oxycontins, climbing out of cars at gunpoint, and burying his childhood friends. Unable to escape the noose of addiction, he eventually lost the trust and support of everyone who had ever loved him. Alone with nothing but drugs to keep him company, darkness closed in and the light inside him. The last flicker of hope began to dim. His dreams, potential and future were all being devoured by a relentless addiction too powerful to fight. Despair filled him as he realised he wasn't going to survive, but somehow he did. He not only survived, he thrived. Now he's a social media personality with millions of followers and an entrepreneur, marketer, podcaster, YouTuber, an author who hopes to use his voice to shine a light for those whose own lights have grown dim. This is his story.
Oh, wow. Ollie's here. Yeah.
Oh, Ollie's here.
Ollie's here. Yeah.
Ollie's joined.
Hello, grumpy boy. How's it going?
I would definitely recommend that to anyone. It's one of the best stories I've ever read.
Ethan, you're not frozen anymore as well.
Am I not? Perfect.
Yeah, love that.
Good dad.
We're talking about the fifth final.
Your camera staying off.
Well, I'm going.
So what are you here for then?
Why are you here, lad?
I don't know.
You want the views? Okay.
Get out.
What? Is Sean there?
Yeah, Sean's here. Can you not see him?
No, barely.
Sean's right here.
What, is Sean saying anything? Or is he just sitting there?
Yeah, Sean's here. He's got his earphone in.
Are you blind?
Yeah. Ethan's frozen again, though. That is a perfect. Ethan, I need to send that. That's funny. Ethan Bardo. Right, Ethan, it's going to come up on your screen, but that is perfect frozen face. Oh my god, that is funny.
Let's see.
Check your iMessage. It will pop up on your phone in a second. That is
okay,
funny.
I'll check my iMessage. Oh no, it's going to look shit, isn't it?
Let's send him through, so give it a minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Ollie, how are you?
How are you, lad? You coping well?
I don't think he wants to be
here. I don't think he wants to be here. What? No.
I think he's going to leave.
Right, was that aimed at me?
Yes, I was asking you how you are.
Oh,
yeah, we're
good.
being nice, mate.
Yeah, I'm calm.
You're calm.
But
Okay.
I've had a pretty good time. Yesterday was good. I'd work.
What did you do? What did you do yesterday then? Tell the audience. What did you do? Even
I can't.
That's it. So I'm going to check my iMessages quickly.
Yeah, go on then. But yeah. So Ollie, what did you do yesterday? If you're still here, I don't even know if you're still here. Oh yeah, he's still here.
My phone's not loading.
Ollie, what did you do yesterday?
Work.
That's brilliant.
My first proper shift back at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had angry Russian people going at me.
Oh yeah, explain that. You told me about this yesterday. What happened?
I'll not disclose the whole situation, but I was serving some people at the till, as you do, as some cashier. Let me turn my camera on 1 second. Yeah. So I was serving people at the till.
Yeah.
As you do. Oh my god, I keep turning my camera.
Oh, your
camera on?
Yeah, his camera's on there.
Is it?
Can you turn
I've
your
got to
phone's
make it larger.
Mine's...
That's what she said.
There we go.
Yeah. I think both. No, your camera's not on.
Hey, turn your camera.
Okay.
I'm on now, I think.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, carry on.
They tried to return 3 items of low values and tried to buy, I believe, 3 items of high value. But these items which they returned, they said they returned 5 of them. They returned 3. I had to explain on the receipt which ones they returned. So they didn't return every item. And they were claiming that they returned every single item. My manager was next to me as this happened. And I was like calmly explaining whilst they were like swearing at me in Russian. There's not much more to it.
What's the outcome of the whole situation then?
They just ended up giving up because they knew I was right. Because I was right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Good stuff, lad.
What actually happened? Did they just give up and leave?
But yeah, because the shop was shut. This was like 12 minutes after the shop was supposed to shut.
Yeah.
And they were the last people in the shop just complaining. I wanted to go because my shift had finished 12 minutes ago, but I was forced to do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Owen, I reckon we should touch back on thingamajig. Fifth fight.
On the fifth fight, go on then.
I think it's one of the best stories ever, like for someone to build their life back up.
Yeah,
I mean that
was inspirational. That was. Can you not? You know how sensitive that mic is. I've put it on full gain as well because I'm sitting over here. Please don't
Sean,
do
can
that.
you punch Owen?
Yeah, Sean, do it for the views in the face, for the views.
No, you're doing it in the face. Get out. Yeah. Why? What is the purpose? Don't mess up my bucket hat. See, look, we're bucket hat gang. Ethan, you need to get a bucket hat for next.
I think I have some somewhere. I can't know in my room where it is.
Where's my other one?
So like this. Look.
I've lost.
I need to get another one.
All right.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah. So we need to get a bucket hat gang going.
I'll try and buy one. I'll get one.
Like a bucket hat podcast.
Why do you have a Pickle Rick one?
I mean, what was it? We were talking about this last week on the last episode.
Oh no, Rick and Morty's a topic. That's what I choose. Has anyone else watched it in this podcast?
I don't know. Have any of you guys watched Rick and Morty? Ollie hasn't. Ethan?
I didn't like it.
No, I think like one episode. Wasn't really my thing, so I haven't watched it since.
Oh yeah. If
my Australian gang do
who's your Australian gang?
People that are listening from Australia.
Oh right, yeah. So, whoever's listening now, if you were listening last week in last week's episode, you'll realise that as I was about to play a TikTok, it cut out and went back to like a few seconds forward. Basically, what happened is this is only if you're on YouTube. If you're on Spotify, forget about it. But this is only if you're on YouTube. If you were listening and that happened, it's because as I was about to upload, it said that we weren't allowed to be monetized because it had music in it. So,
and what did I say in the podcast?
I know. I have to admit, Ollie was right here. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that.
I need a hat.
Sorry, a hat. All right, go and get a hat then.
I'm getting a hat, boys.
Ollie, Sean's been doing ASMR for our podcast. He's been opening Quality Street.
I need chocolate, and I've got a craving for chocolate.
Yeah.
I actually love this new bucket hat.
Let's get sponsored by Quality Street. I have so many brands. Let's get sponsored by Pringles, Doritos, Amazon.
I want to get sponsored by Ralph Lauren, you know.
I gave you a Pringles.
Ambassador. What the hell was that?
You know what you get? You that you get a strawberry.
Oh, I'll have a strawberry one happily. But yeah. Ollie, how has your... Actually, no. I've already asked you because I ask you every week. Ethan, when you asked us how our quarantine has been, how has it been?
Well, my lockdown? Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, it's been... Obviously, I was very bored at the start, obviously doing work for Extra Paddle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Making videos in the garden to help out and give people paddle tips at home. But now, obviously, we're back at paddle. We can play doubles again now. Just training day in. I'm currently injured at the moment. I've got some problems with my feet. I know it sounds a bit weird, but I'm resting up. I'm back on Tuesday. But
did you run into a wall? I wouldn't be surprised.
Pardon me?
He just said his girl's got a foot fetish.
But yeah, I'm training.
I'm having this Quality Street
out now. So.
Right. But yeah. Yeah. How often are you going? Because I know I said that you've been going 6 weeks.
I've been literally before I had a little break because of my feet. I was easily there 7 days a week, literally. Like the good thing is I live quite local. I can just go on the website, book courts, and then go down there like me and Jake or me and Ewan.
You just like.
No, I just walk, or I get my parents to give me a lift because I'm a lazy person. Yeah.
Because if our football courts were literally like 5 minutes away, I'd be there every day.
Stop talking about paddle. There's no paddle players.
How do you know?
I'm so bored. I don't even.
If you play paddle?
I played paddle once and it was dead.
Paddle on our YouTube. Yeah. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to promote our website real quick. So
you can promote my Instagram account too. Extra paddle, big up.
So our website is iq8podcast.wixsite.com/my site. So if it will be in the description anyway, so don't worry about
it's back
listening
to
to
front
that.
and very blurry.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Okay, ignore that then. So I apologise for that. But
it's like you're a technophobe or something. Everything I say is right, Owen. Every single time I say something to the technology, I'm a fact checker. That's what I am.
This topic.
We're still getting used. Shoes.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to all this YouTube nonsense.
Do you want to on those ASMR girls?
Oh, they're fresh. I'm not gonna lie, they are quite fresh.
50 quid as well. Got a discount on discount.
Well, that's good.
Should have been 120.
I was
it's like walking on air. I don't know what they've got.
Everything he buys.
Oh yeah, I got these, my hat, this shirt, and a pair of joggers as well. Not joggers, shorts.
Yeah, he is a walking Ralph Lauren advertisement.
Only 150 quid outfit, you know. Keeping it nice and easy.
He's such a flex. I fucking hate you for that. You flex way too hard every single time. Let me play a voice note.
This is what I get told by absolutely everyone.
Where is it? Right, okay.
Just mess up with friends. I was getting called a posh boy. No, I flex every day. I proceed to get my AirPods out and just ignore.
Let me just play this one.
Basically, your boy's going to be munching eggs.
Yeah. What part of that's posh? I'm going to be munching eggs.
Hang on a minute. 3 voice notes in a row. You said nah. Let me just play them real quick.
Oh my god, Ollie.
What?
So what did you do to her?
Nah. Nah. That's what I say, mate. I say nah, mate. Oh, also I need to disclose that I'm on 2K views now on my TikTok. I've almost tripled Owen's count.
Wait, what's my account? No, what's my TikTok thing? I got like 500,000, I swear, views.
Yeah, have you actually? Okay,
e.bars.
Yeah,
I got one of my videos.
You got something like 343k on one of your videos.
Yeah, I got one.
It wasn't even that good. I'm sorry, it wasn't even that good. It was like you walking up to your friend working at a supermarket.
The thing is, though, can I be honest with you? I didn't even film it. I just posted it. I didn't even film it.
No way. It wasn't even your video.
No,
what the fuck?
I got sent it. Basically, Rich, or I think it was Kev, one of the guys down at the club, went into M&S to do some Christmas shopping. And Kai, one of my best mates that plays padel, obviously works there, went in, caught his reaction, then put the video on our group chat. So I just put it.
You saved it, put it. So it wasn't even your fucking video, and you got 400.
I got like I'll check how much views it's got. Then I have like I posted a video of my granddad in Derby doing like the rat-a-tat meme, and I got
let me go
log in.
My one was just me opening a door and shutting it twice.
What's that? Where's my TikTok? There it is.
Right, yeah, I'll let you find it because I haven't known this.
Yeah. So if you wanna add my TikTok, be more than welcome. It's e.bards1. I got 350k views now on one of my views, or 347, and then the one's got 77.6k, and the other's got like 300 each. But I got 1,087 followers. 26. How many? How do I say how much? I got 26.7k likes. How do I see my views?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
So rubbish.
Where's my analytics? Analytics. What's that? Manage my account. I don't know.
I'm trying to stuff my shoes.
Music one comes. Cute. Do not put it on. No. Sure, I'm serious. If you put a music one on, we're gonna get copyrighted for it, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
my times I've had a copyright strike on my YouTube videos is incredible.
Yeah, right. So whilst we're here, we're gonna plug everyone's TikTok. So, Ollie's TikTok is O North. So check that out. You can bang it out.
Can I just quickly say what my content is? Because I have very different content to everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, because you guys do like normie stuff, or I don't know, for your mate, But I know for Owen, you do very normy stuff, and you're like, mainstream. And there's me just taking the mick out of stuff. Like, I just go after people and stuff. Like, I'd fire shots at Americans, Welsh, the Scottish, everyone from Liverpool, everyone from Leeds as well, everyone from basically up north.
You're going to get 500 views this podcast if you're being rackist.
Yeah, Ollie's already expressed hate for Scousers.
We were talking about Black Lives Matter half an hour ago. And now you're talking about how you hate Liverpool people.
Well, we're not wrong. But so also,
hate them as well.
If you're listening and you're a fan of the IQ of 8 crew, we've actually made an IQ of 8 podcast TikTok. We're going to be posting content on there soon. We posted a couple videos. One of me shout out our own channel. One of them was doing the ha ha ha, now this is epic. And then the other one was what? Our intro.
I
was surprised.
Flopped. Can I just say that our one did better because of my acting there? My acting was extreme.
Yeah? You sure?
Is that another flex?
That is another flex. You are just the major flexer, you know that. I'm a
sailor.
IQ of 8 crew. That's IQ of 8 crew. And my TikTok is Owen Meyer 17. So it's OwenMeyer 17. And then Lewis, might as well plug Lewis's whilst he's here. So Lewis's is your_mums_best friend _11, I think.
No, I think it's 0. I think it's just a 0 on the end.
Let me check. I keep getting Snoop Dogg coming up on my one.
But you are able to find them all from the IQ of 8 crew.
Yeah, so it's your_mums_best friend 0. So yeah, if you check out our website, which is, as I've said before,
is Ethan still there?
No, Ethan's gone now. I don't know why, but he'll message me in a minute, hopefully. But so yeah, check it out. I've linked the TikTok on our website already, so if you just go on our website, TikTok will be there. That's our main TikTok, and then you can just check who we follow, and then you'll find me, Ollie, and Lewis all there, sitting there for you. So yeah, check us out. Thank you very much. Yeah. So Ollie, what have you been up today? What have you been up to today, and what are you up to for the rest of the day?
Played Xbox. What am I up to tonight? Well, I am starting a diet out of boredom.
Yeah.
And basically, everyone knows what the Atkins diet is. It's basically you're limited to 20 grams of carbs a day for like the first 2 weeks. Then you can reduce it to 30, but there's like less weight loss. But I think it's like you lose like 1 or 2 pounds a week. Like it's mental, that stuff.
Yeah.
So you're basically don't eat carbs. You got to avoid carbs at all costs. So eggs, chicken, any meat's fine, but you can't have carbs. So the carbs normally comes from like a dressing and like sauces and stuff. Yeah. So it's got to be careful. But that shouldn't be too hard. Olives don't have too many carbs in, so that's not easy. Pepsi doesn't have any, so you can eat as much as you want. It just can't be carbs. If you eat carbs, then you won't burn it off. But yeah.
Well, you fucking stink. He's fucking farted. Oh! Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you? Let me FaceTime Ethan real quick.
Okay, well.
What's he doing? £10 says his phone's run out of battery because his phone's trash. It's not going to
if it's ringing and then his phone isn't out of battery. So I'll take that. £10. Come on.
Are you going to call him? Why are you calling him? Turn it down. Why are you doing that? What's the time?
Oh, why did you bring your brother on here? No offence.
I know.
He really wanted to squabble.
He really wanted to because of Ethan. So I've let him come on for an episode.
So is Ethan your brother's friend?
No, he's both of our friends really because he's year 11, so he's a year between.
So he's your brother's friend?
Basically. No. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so, should we finish up now? Yeah, it's 51 minutes. It will probably be less because
guys, have a good day.
Sean, shut up, please.
Ollie, shut up.
Go away. What is wrong with you? Right, okay. Everyone, thank you for listening. We hope to see you next time. Have a good day or whatever you're doing.
Buy shoes from Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, so buy shoes from Ralph Lauren, boys.
And bucket hats and all.
Make sure you add our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, subscribe, etc. Drop us a 5-star rating in Apple iTunes podcast, and if you comment, we will read it out at the start of every podcast if you do it.
If you hear this in the comment section, put Owen is Jewish. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.